everybody, this is Shar, and I just wanted to share my design team project for Scrapbooking with Me Boutique, and it's a Facebook group. And each month we get a monthly kit that everybody that's in the group can purchase if they want to. You do sign up for the monthly kit, but you're not obligated to purchase that kit every single month. So, which makes it really nice because I know a lot of kit clubs, they require you to purchase the kit every month, and this one we do not. So that makes it really nice. Also, it runs about $38. Sometimes there's an add-on at a specific price, sometimes there's not. But usually they run about $38. Now, Edith also sells just a variety of things at her stores, from paper, all the new paper lines that are coming out. She has a Prima, Kaiser Craft, My Mind's Eye, Graphic 45, you name it, she carries it. Plus she has tools. We Are Memory Keepers, Tim Holtz, of course Prima, all of their embellishments and such. So definitely there's a large variety of things that she sells at the store at some really great prices. So I do wish that you'd come over and give it a look and see. So all you do is click on one of the links I have down below and ask to join the group, and we will let you in and let you check out the store. So with that, let me show you what I did with this month's kit. Now this month's kit, we had the Prima Lifetime paper collection, and the collection came with a lot of embellishments, buttons, the chipboard pieces, butterflies, and some flowers, and some laces and things of that sort. So let me show you what I did with all of this. Had so much fun. So what I did is I made little gift boxes. I was kind of like thinking, what can I do for Christmas gifts for friends and family? Something that's simple, but something that would last, you know, for a long time. So I made these little gift boxes, and each of these little gift boxes have 3 cards in them. So and they're all handmade cards that I made. So the actual box I made from a silhouette file that I purchased at the Silhouette Store, and I used my Cameo to cut them out. The store sold them for 99 cents. It's a Lori Whitlock pattern. And if you've ever purchased any of her patterns or anything from the store, but her patterns are really spot on. They're very nice. They're easy to do because you don't have to worry about measuring, scoring. It's all ready to go. You just maneuver the items around and cut them. Basically very, very easy. They're all measured for you. And you glue the little tabs in, and it's all done. So I really like that, kind of like it's something that you can put together very quickly and easily and with no thought at all, because sometimes that's where I need to be. So what I also like about this is what this project took. So I had 2, the top and the bottom. I used 2 pieces of craft cardstock, and my craft cardstock is only 8.5 by 11, so I used 2 of them. And then I used a half a sheet of my paper, which is nice because, you know, it kind of stays on paper. So it only took up half of the sheet. So what I cut out was the top, all the sides, and then I made an extra top for the bottom. So it only used a 6 by 12 piece of paper. And then for the rest of the pattern paper, I used for my cards. So for 1 sheet of paper, I got all of the material for the top and then the 3 cards. So that to me is pretty economical. Then the embellishments on these, let me start here, I'll go to this one. I used these Prima flowers came with the kit. I showed you those already. I used those. And then for these bigger ones, you probably don't remember this, don't you? The Prima flowers, they came out giant. I've had these for years, but I thought they would really go good here with this in this pattern. So that's why I did that. I also used these Prima flowers. So I used some of these little ones, and I just put 3 of those together to make them nice and fat. And I use this one also. These were also Prima. And I got these at Tuesday morning. I love these. I wish I could find more. A few, and I love the bottles too. Aren't those cute? So I've used those, and I sprayed the flowers with Glimmer Mist, and this is Dazzling Diamonds. So I used that. And then I also used one of the butterflies that came in the kit. And I used some jute rope down here too. Let's see, and this I've had forever. I think I got this at Walmart. Twisted jute twine. So I used that. I use that a lot in all of this projects because this paper just kind of like said jute to me. So that's where I went with this one. And then the little leaves that I have here, I cut those out on my silhouette as well. These came with my silhouette. You get like 50 patterns, and this was one of them. And I just colored them. I always cut these, like things like this, out in white or cream cardstock, and then I use my Spectrum markers that I also got from Edith, and I color those in. And I also did spray those with some Glimmer Mist. So that is the box. And I love on these little boxes here is they're all cut out right here, so makes it nice and easy to open them up. So on this one, I have these little very, very simple cards. I didn't put a lot of into these cards. They're all very simple, but they're all different. So this one I used some of the chipboard, and you get a lot of chipboard. Can you see this? Lots of chipboard. So I'm not even sure how many pieces. Let's see. 28 pieces of chipboard. So that's quite a bit. So that I made a little flower out of it, used the jute twine. This came from the sticker sheet, and then just a little doily back here. I used a lot of doilies. And this paper was all from this same paper line. What I like is that this paper is also double-sided, so you can use the other side too if you get tired of one side. And then here, again, they're really simple. This one says, enjoy the little things, laugh. I love that quote. So I used that here. Got a little piece of the doily. This I just actually hand tore out of the paper, put it up on some dimensionals, have a little piece of the craft cardstock through here, and some little embellishments from some trim that I just cut up right there. So that's one. Oh, and a little butterfly. And this one is really cute too. This one says, I love you to the stars and back. So I put a little bunch of stars on there. And I also used some stickles on the stars to give them a little bit of shine. And some more jute twine, a little Martha Stewart punch, a little bead. Very, very simple little cards. So that's this box. Those all go together. And I wanted to do flat cards. I didn't want to have cards that were, you know, too poofy because I wanted them to fit in an envelope. Okay, so on this box, I used this key paper. And I did use a lot of cutouts from the paper, like here. So you can see how many items you can cut out. You can fussy cut. And then this also, I used a lot of these little things here as well. So I did a lot of fussy cutting out of that. And then there, of course, there was the sticker sheet that I used some things from there as well. Oops, that's upside down. Sorry about that. So lots and lots of things that you can do with this kit. So here I took another chipboard piece, some more of the little flowers, some cheesecloth back here in the back. This was a cutout from the paper, so it's Key to My Heart. And then this was a little wood veneer that I got that had a bunch of hearts, and Edith sent this to me as a little thank you, which was so very sweet. Oops, that's falling out there. So I got that and decided to use them because they're perfect for this, I thought. And then on this little set of cards, I did some little Prima flowers that are pink. I did a little doily down here at the bottom, some burlap. I fussy cut out this little picture out of the sticker sheet here, which I thought was so cute. And then I used, as my little stems, I used little pieces of crochet thread in green. But I love that. I thought it came out so cute. And then up here, this is a sticker. It says smile big. So that was cute. This is another key to my heart. So I have a key from the chipboard piece, a little, just a doily. I think my doilies came from, because they're kind of big. I think I got them at the dollar store, I want to say. And then I have some more of those little wood hearts down here. So I thought those were cute. And I did a lot with those wood veneer hearts on this set. So again, with the whole key to my heart theme, I did another doily. I cut out some more paper here, back here. Used my distress tool, and then I also used some distress ink on all of the same. All the pages have, or the bases have distress. And of course, my go-to color that I always use, which is Gathered Twigs, my favorite. So I did that on all of the edges, on all of the paper. And then I cut out these little squares and put a little wood hearts on them, and then this says cherish. So again, I thought that was just very cute. So that is this set of cards. And then the last set of cards that I did was this one. I used again the same concept as before. I used two of these big flowers from that. I used one of the flowers from this, and there was a teal flower that came in here. And so that's what I used. And I sprayed the bottom two pieces with Lindy's Azure Asters, Sea Asters. And then it has like a gold under, or a base. And so after I sprayed them, then I kind of like drug them through the leftovers that were on my mat, and it picked up like big puddles of the gold, and I really liked the way those came out. You could see that. And then also here I sprayed the main flower. It didn't really change the color too much, which was good. So I like the way that looks. But the flower's the only thing I didn't do the other flowers. So these are the same flowers that I got from the Prima bottles that I made here. I think they just are really nice little enhancement flowers. Aren't they cute? And then I made this is a little button from the button pack. And it says always together. It looks like that. And I just tied a little piece of twine on that button. And then down here, what I used different on these cards was this ribbon that I think I got this at the CKC convention that I went to last year. No, I didn't go this year, but last year. So I think that's where I got that ribbon. But I really like this ribbon. It's twine. And little, kind of like a little fuzzy beige. But I really like the way it looks. Some more cheesecloth back there. Some cutouts. These little cutouts here, I got those from Bridget. Sent them to me in a rack. So, and then again, this little leaves came from my silhouette cutout. So on these cards, what I did here is I used the banner. This one also came, I cut this out from my silhouette. This is a Martha Stewart punch, my little butterflies. It says live, love, laugh. And then I used some little burlap down there. And then on this one, like I said, these are very, very simple cards. I have some of that trim that I just showed you with the burlap. And this is just a little cutout from my silhouette. It says enjoy the little things. And I have these little butterflies that came also in the kit. Those are little Prima butterflies. And then on this one, Martha Stewart punch that I cut 2 times. I used a piece of the twine back behind it. Some of the little wood veneer hearts. This is all cut out from the paper. It says in love. But I love this little paper. It's so cute. So those are the cards and the little gift boxes. And I think, like I said, they're very simple.
My intention is giving those to non-crafters, and I needed them to be flat so that they would be able to mail them if they wanted to mail them. But I love the way they came out. Like I said, it was a really fun project. 3 gifts, all done in pretty much day and a half. I think I got them all done after I got them all cut out and ready to glue. So yeah, I like them. So I will go ahead and put the links below for all of the groups. We have 3 groups. There's the store, then there's a members projects and videos Facebook group, and then there's also the design team group. So you can join all 3 of the groups. There is a 1-year anniversary giveaway. I will put the link to that video down in the description as well, because you'll want to go ahead and sign up for that and join while she's got that giveaway going on, because she's been in business with the store for about a year. So check it out, and hope you guys all have a great day. Bye.